You know, of late, and I've seen that it's been around a couple of years, a lot of guys like using some alternative fillers. And one of the popular ones out here is using turquoise. And I see a lot of guys talking about using metal. So I was doing some stuff, and so I got to play and thought, well, I'll get some and give it a shot. So I bought some powdered metal inlay brass. Now look at the bag real careful. See, can you see the issue? It's not brass, it's green. Brass tarnishes. Matter of fact, I emailed the company and said, hey, this stuff doesn't look like brass, it looks like it's green. Oh, well, something's wrong, we'll send you another bag. That's the same thing. And then I got thinking about it a little bit. I said, you know, it's tarnishing. And it's in that powdered form, it's going to tarnish very quickly. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a little V groove here. And just to experiment, kind of show you, I'm not going to go too far with this. Now I'm going to use a little CA glue, and I'm just using that for speed. And I would normally mix this into a powder, or to a paste rather. I mean, you can already see on the board, see how green it is? Now the turquoise isn't like that. The turquoise will do it. And you know, do we use this to do filling with? No, we don't. I mean, I got nothing against it. I mean, I think, you know, some of the stuff I've seen is really cool. And I think you can get real creative with it. But, you know, our world is a little world of a little bit more, but it's a little bit more traditional and whatever, and people, you know, I don't think if I got a nick in the drawer on a big mahogany Bombay or something, they want me to fill it with a piece of turquoise, you know what I mean? But I you know, I think it's pretty cool. And a lot of guys use black. That being the case, just take you some epoxy and make you a black paste and put in there. Now, I don't have an activator on this, but I'm just kind of trying to show you the colors. Now, my understanding is that the copper does do pretty good. I haven't tried the copper. Now, copper tarnish too, but I don't think it does it as fast, so I can't tell you on the copper. But, you know, just generally thinking, I don't know if you can get powdered stainless or powdered aluminum. Well, I know you can get powdered aluminum because I got it. It's a little fine metal flake that I use sometime for some, well, I'm using in some, actually what I did with the fine metal flake, I'm going to tell you about this. I got some powdered, it's powdered aluminum, it's metal flake, like you use on cars and whatever. And I was going to do I did a string inlay, and I thought, well, sounds like to me I might be able to take this powdered aluminum mixed with some epoxy and just inject it in here. And it did okay. I mean, it did all right, but it looked more gray. So so what I wound up doing was actually getting some, I did a 1/16 of an inch inlay, so what I wound up doing was getting some 1/16 aluminum wire. And you just route it out shallow and glue the wire in. And of course, it being aluminum, you can sand it. And so we put it through the drum sander, slowly leveled it, and we had a nice bright finish. And once we got a finish over it, you know, if you're doing that in finishing, you want to get a finish over pretty quick because aluminum it will tarnish as well, but it doesn't go as dark. And if you get a finish over it pretty quick, it'll stay nice and bright. We tried stainless, but working that stuff was a nightmare. I mean, when you're doing all these intersections, and I'll tell you something, you're doing these little cross sections of whatever, and you know, the way to do it is you do one line, then you inlay it, then you come the other way and route that, and that keeps that joint perfect. And them little 16th inch router bits hit that 16th wire, they didn't like it, none. Went to the aluminum, it's like that, no problem. All right, this kind of dried a little bit, you can kind of see a little more. So, I threw it in here because it's a lot of guys ask me about it. And that's the reason, you know, that's another reason I got it, is just simply because I wanted to experiment with it. If it's out there in finishing and I don't know about it, I'm probably going to see what I can find. I'm curious that way. All right, metal and gems.